Well, the British Grand Prix is obviously very special to us, you know, being our home Grand Prix. I think as a racing driver, you obviously aim to achieve your main goal, which is to be a world champion. And second to that, you want to become a winner of Monaco and a winner of your home Grand Prix. And that's something I haven't achieved yet, winning at Silverstone. But it's a very special race because you get so much support from the fans. You know, it's a place where your family come, your friends. So it's a race that's really built up for us. We have a very busy week leading up to it, and I wouldn't say there's a lot of pressure, but there's a lot of excitement going into the Grand Prix. And if the weather's like this, we're going to have a hell of a weekend. So I'm hoping that this beautiful English summer weather continues.
Well, good morning, everyone. Yeah, beautiful weather. I won my British Grand Prix in these conditions, so I'm pretty happy right now. I don't mind if it's raining like this weekend. The British Grand Prix is very, very unique, very special. It's very historic. Obviously, it's been around for several years. Or is it 61 years now or something like that? So the older races are always the most special because you as you're growing up watching the famous drivers who create history on those circuits, now you're kind of reliving you're living the dream because you're taking their place, but in today's age. And it's just, I think for the fans, motorsport is massive here, and the fans turn up in such large amounts. I've never seen so many fans in one place at one time. And I remember in 2008, in these conditions, the fans, rather than going home, which you would expect them to, they were still sitting in the crowd cheering, even though they're completely drenched, and massively enthusiastic and encouraging. And whether or not we win or we lose, 2009 when we finished at the back, they were always supporting. So I think it's the biggest sporting event, I believe, here in the UK, and it really is the most special sporting event. So I feel very privileged to be able to be a part of it and to be able to contribute to it. And so we put it as much as we can, all the effort and all the energy we possibly can into this weekend as a team and also as drivers.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think jinx is correct though, and I think only when we talk about it off the circuit, you know, we build it up to be something that it isn't. But I really enjoyed driving around Silverstone. It's one of those circuits that's very fast flowing, as Lewis said. There's so much history here. There's a lot of high-speed sections around the circuit, and you can get a real flow on. It's one of these circuits that really makes you smile when you get the high-speed sections right. But yeah, I haven't been on the podium. That's something I want to achieve in my career, and obviously I'd love to be able to win here in front of the home crowd. But it's not anything to do with being at home or anything. It just hasn't worked out for me. I've had some great races here. My first year here I qualified 6th, I think, and finished 5th, overtaking Michael Schumacher into turn 1 at the start, and so I've had some really good races here. I just haven't got to the podium.
Well, it feels a long time ago now. It's very surreal to think that I can't believe that I've been here for 5 years already. Now, for me, I remember arriving into Formula One and the whole experience, and I can't believe it's just gone like that. And it's funny how people say 10 years in Formula One or 15 years, it just disappears, and already 5 years is gone. So, but my favourite, I think the best Grand Prix I've ever done, I think was the Silverstone Grand Prix 2008. I think reasons for it being not because the pressure that you're under from your team, from the sponsors, from all the partners that you have, from the fans also wanting such the success, and with the conditions, they were the worst conditions. I think one of the worst condition races, one of the races we've ever done. You know, people spinning off left and right, and I don't know how I managed to get round and in the way that I did, but it was a very, very special race for me. So I think that's definitely at the top. Where the others are, I don't know, but I guess they're less important.
Wow, that's where the acting stops. I haven't got an answer for that one. I think you also learn from experience of, you know, we've all experienced previous teammates that have found it difficult working together, and we've all had teammates that we've probably not worked that closely with for whatever reason. But I think we have, well, this is from my point of view, you know, I think I have a respect for Lewis as a driver, and you know, I think it's very, very important to work with your teammate closely to develop the car and move forward. Obviously, when you're on the circuit, you want to beat everyone, including your teammate. But when you're off the circuit, you've got to work together, else you don't move forward, and it just causes a very a bad atmosphere within the team, because it's not just us, you know, there are several hundred people working within this team, and if we're fighting between ourselves, it causes a very bad atmosphere.
Yeah, I second that. I think it's about respect, and I think it's about personalities. I think sometimes different personalities clash, and clearly in the past it has been the case. But I think we're very, very easy to get on. We get along very well, and with the respect and what we've achieved in our lives, plus knowing each other for quite some time, I think makes it very easy. And of course, he wants to beat me, I want to beat him. And is that some Ferrari people? Yeah.
They're just jealous they can't be here as well.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, I love it. It's great. Yeah, I think so. I think you know, we all want to work with a teammate that's focused on achieving. You know, you always want to push yourself, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to be here at Vodafone McLaren Mercedes, because, you know, to work alongside Lewis and work alongside someone that has won a world championship and is also committed and fighting for another one, I think it really pushes you on. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, obviously, but wherever we are in the future, I'm sure we'd want to be with a driver that's competitive and really wants to fight, not a driver that wants to play second fiddle. And you know, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to fight everyone, as well as your teammate.
I don't think there are any rituals. You know, we're here to win. So we after every race we come together as a team and we collectively analyse what we've done, what mistakes we've made, what things we've done good, and then we try and move forward and work on those. And of course, coming into this weekend, there's been developments and plans which the team have been planning for months, which they, you know, there might be an update, for example, that was planned for Germany, but they try and bring it forward. And you know, they've been working as hard as they can to bring whatever updates we can, because this is such an important event for not only them but for us and for all the fans. And so, you know, being the team's home Grand Prix and our home Grand Prix, it's a very, very important one. So we apply. If we're always 100%, but if we can get another couple of percent out of it, we bring it here.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of questions. Can you win your home Grand Prix? And we obviously are very positive people, and we hope that we can fight for a win. But you've also got to, you know, you've got to look at the previous race, and the Red Bull is very, very strong. It is a different style of circuit. We do have upgrades, and there are differences in the regulations in terms of downforce, exhaust blowing, what have you. But they're going to be very difficult to beat. But you know, we're going to do everything we can to get the best out of the car and to achieve. And if it's mixed conditions or wet, I think it does give us a better opportunity. I'm not saying we don't have an opportunity if it's dry, but I think it does mix up a little bit if it's wet. And I think we both enjoy driving in the wet. We're both used to it. And yeah, you know, I can't wait to get up there and see what is in store for us this weekend. I think there's going to be a bit of rain, but whether it's going to be all weekend, I don't know.